Welcome to the Wave Cup Series, part of the NURL. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here in Southern California at Auto Club. The cars are in turn 1, getting ready to take the green flag on the next ride by, but the 76 pole award this week went to the 06 car of Marco Midas. You see here the Fender Machine National Racing ran a different line, wasn't on the bottom, came up to the top, and then rode the middle through most of the front stretch, then dipped down and ran a quick lap. Here's your standings, a look in. Chris Cobalt's your leader as of right now. A couple other guys, Luke Stahl, Cole Daffelberger. But look, already the cars are coming to the green line, and we'll get our race going. Marco Midas leads the field to the line, and he will lead the first lap. Marco Midas looks to jump out to a big lead. Chu Freeman's in third, James Foster second. And then there's Foster looking to the bottom of Midas, but Midas is a fast machine. Out of turn 2, Midas keeps Foster behind him, and other than the front 3, everybody's 2 to 3 wide behind them. Foster looks to the bottom. Will he have enough to take the lead on the first lap? Out of turn 4, it's Midas and Foster to the line. It looks like Midas will win the first lap, but then coming out of turn 2, James Foster would take the lead. But then the next lap, coming out of turn 4, Marco Midas would retake the lead, leading his third lap of the day. Ryan Rakoff to be your next leader in the 17 car as a fast car, NIT Racing. But then he was passed by Ron Fisher in the 49 machine. Going to the line, Fisher would lead that lap and go on to take a lead. JR Flames is now in second in the 36 car. Unsponsored there, having another good run as he finished 5th at Daytona. I'd like to take this time to talk about Race 5. Race 5, after Race 5, we're letting upwards of 15 cars into the series. We'll have a qualifying race, and we already have 6 or 7 teams involved, and there'll be some new teams here. But already, Caution 1 will come out on lap 10. See here, Luke Stahl gets turned around by Aaron Fisher. He gets into the wall, hits Fisher, and then Stanton Barrett hits Fisher really hard. And then down there, at the bottom of the track, Mike Johnson, in a separate incident, gets turned around by Zach Laterza. Let's see what happened here to Mike Johnson. Johnson running near the back of the pack, and it looks like a couple cars were bumping. I think Ross Smith might have gotten to the back of the 81, who said Mike Johnson spinning down the track. There goes Luke Stahl, has a lot of damage. And there is Ross Smith. He does have damage, which leads me to believe that he was involved in that last incident, slowly riding on the apron. Here's the view from Aaron Fisher's car. You see Rocco Davis gets into him. He gets tapped in the back by Sean Boland. And he gets hit by Stanton Barrett right there, Luke Stahl. And Barrett has a lot of damage on the front end of that 50 car as he drives by the line. And here's your spotlight of the day, the 37 car of Cole Daffelberger. I'm hearing reports that he might get a sponsor on that car if he keeps running well. Ran 3rd at Daytona, looking to have another good run here today at Auto Club. We would restart on lap 15. Jeff Young in the 25 car had a really fast car. Young Racing had a great weekend here at Auto Club as he passed JR Flames. But then Jock Burns for Monster Racing had a great run out of 2 on the bottom, but he couldn't take the lead. There's Michael Young for Young Racing. There's 2 to 3 young cars have been running in the top 5 all day. You see Jeff Young's your leader. And here we look at Andrew Martin. He is your fail of the race. He has not cracked the top 30 in race contention yet this year. Right now running in 34th, and that's definitely a fail. Jock Burns is now your leader, coming out of turn 4. Michael Young, Sean Laycross, Chu Freeman, who qualified 3rd. They're all in the top 5. Michael Young for Young Racing looks to the bottom of Jock Smith, but doesn't have enough. Racing down the backstretch. There's a look at Jock Burns. Has a really fast car here. Monster Motorsports put together a great package for the 91 Nintendo car, and the 5 car will look to the low side but can't do it. Really fast 91 car, but coming into 4, the 5 car of Michael Young and True Freeman would dive to the bottom of Burns to take the first and second positions, and Sean Laycross would soon follow. True Freeman took advantage of the opportunity and took the lead coming out of turn 2. Chris Cobalt, your Daytona 500 champion, is right now racing in last. It just tells you how even the series is and how extreme it could be first to last in any race. And there's a lap car of Aaron Fisher getting in the way of the leader as Freeman has to go high. Laycross goes low. Sean Laycross is going to take the lead. Freeman is not going to be happy about that. Alright, you see Aaron Fisher. Hopefully there's not an accident as he's riding back. All the cars are trying to pass him. The slow car, Travis Conway tries to pass. All bottled up right there. Rocco Davis tries to go to the bottom. I see Mike Johnson, Cole Daffelberger all down the bottom, Alan Quinn, Brad Boyd, Andrew Martin, and finally he will get passed by James Foster, who was running in the 7th position before that. Foster will not be happy about that. Sean Laycross now has the lead. Coming to the line, True Freeman had the lead before the lap car, so if things don't work out for him today, he will not be a happy camper. 71 car of Jay Harris will now take the lead out of turn 2. But they look, True Freeman, the NIT Racing Development car, will look to the bottom and retake the lead. But there's another lap car of Ross Smith. And Freeman will take advantage of that last lap here at Auto Club. Scott Jett's behind him at NIT Racing. 2 NIT Racing cars gonna duke it out for the finish. They both go low, but Scott Jett has the low side. Eric Webler is now in 3rd. Here they go. It's a drag race out of 4 to the line. Who's it gonna be? Jett or Freeman? It's True Freeman. True Freeman, the rookie, has won his 2nd career race. An amazing feat by the 33 car. Amazing NIT Racing Development gets their first ever career win here. The 33 Geico car. Here you see them here coming to the line in slow motion. And Freeman would take the win. And as you see right there, Jett just barely misses the win. Heartbreaking for the 11, but a great story for the 33. Also, Eric Webler ran well today. And the 11 would take the points lead. Having a great early season. Who knows, he might be the favorite to win the playoff race later at Daytona. Well, we'll have to see. And we'll see it one more time as True Freeman takes the win in Auto Club. And the closest finish ever in Wave Cup racing in the 2nd race. And your top 5 of the race: True Freeman first, Scott Jett, Eric Webler, Marco Midas, and Andrew Martin finally breaks the top 30 and gets a top 5 finish. Great job by the 94 car. And your points leader coming out of Auto Club is now Scott Jett in the 11 car. And we'll see you next week. Visit the forum.